Yeah.
I don't really like
So
breakfast for dinner, if I want to be real.
that's why I was like, what weirdo wants breakfast for dinner?
I like eggs. I would eat eggs though. I mean, I'd be down for eggs. I just don't feel like bacon most of the time. Hmm.
Yeah, because I saw the full pack of bacon before I even went to the store,
Like
and then I come home.
I'm not even starting to prep. I'm still eating this Danish. I'm like, oh yeah, this Danish is good. Why did I finish it?
I think I have to. I said two medium onions. Sure, that's medium
Oh,
enough.
I got like old people instructions. She just said an onion. I'm like, okay.
An onion, any onion will do.
I
Green
don't know.
onion,
She just said
white
no.
onion.
She said green onions. Well, she called them scallions. I don't know why they. I don't know the difference, but I got green
I have green
onions.
onions as well, but I have
Are they
white
the
onions as well.
same or are they different?
Green onion? Oh, scallions and green onions? I don't know.
I don't know because whenever somebody says scallions, I'm like, that's those are green onions.
It just says add the onions, but like, does that mean the green onions too?
No, the green onions for garnish. Green onions is always
Okay.
garnish.
Is that why they're so cheap?
No, they're just
Because nobody
easy.
cares about
They're
them.
easy as fuck to grow. They're like onions take
Uh,
forever because they have to grow fat. Green onions are just like skinny leches. They just go really fast. They take like
I guess it's like grass time.
yeah, it's like I don't know, like a day for like it to
Oh,
sprout, and then it's like a week for them to be usable.
girl, I don't want to cut my fingers. I've had to cut onions every week. Let's do the non-onion dish next week.
That's impossible. Onions are so delicious.
We can make a dessert. There's no onion desserts.
That's what you say.
Uh, and then Kawaku's like, "Would you like to try my grandma's onion uh, bread pudding?" I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh my
I
god."
haven't chopped things on streaming for. I guess I don't like a green bell pepper. I chose a red bell pepper.
I went with a yellow, but that's because there wasn't any greens at the store.
Uh, I like yellow too. I like orange ones. I hate like green ones. I feel like they're just a
I
waste
feel like
of
I
like
never
time.
have. I like red ones too, though.
I
But
love
I
red
don't think I've
ones.
had an orange one before.
Oh, and then she told me to add a jalapeno, but I forgot to buy those today.
Uh, I saw the jalapenos and I was like, I don't know if I want those.
No, I don't, I'm not opposed to the jalapenos.
Well, because my mom was like judging the recipe. She's like, "Where's the spice?" I was like, "Trust the process."
I have this.
This is an award winner.
I have Cajun hot sauce. I forgot to buy trash bowl. I
I
thought
have
I'll just put this in.
Louisiana hot sauce or something, and then I also
Yeah.
need.
Oh my god, me
I think I'm gonna
too.
add Cajun seasoning.
Oh my god, I bought the Louisiana hot sauce too because I didn't know which one to buy. I was like, well, this one says
Oh,
Louisiana. Well, she just gave me
that's
big
like a
ass expression. She's just like a hot sauce at the end. Like I don't add it. Like no, you add it at the end. I was like, oh. It's like,
jambalaya is the easiest fuck to make though. So
apparently, I don't know. Oh, I had to buy
okay.
like white people rice. Apparently, I couldn't use Asian rice. It's different.
Oh, I mean jasmine. I chose jasmine rice. I don't
It
know if that's
shows
white
the
people rice or what.
no jasmine rice is different because it has like a unique flavor, I guess. And this white people rice is like tofu. It just absorbs flavor, I guess. Did she
Why is
tell
there
me
like
that
milk coming out of my onion?
that's just the excess water of the onion? Does it smell
It's
weird?
white.
Does it smell
Now it smells like an
weird?
onion. Oh my
Okay.
eyes.
As long as it doesn't smell like an armpit, you good.
Oh
If
my god.
if it's
Armpit
if it
onion.
smells like an armpit, throw it away, girl. That's gross. I mean, it's just to cut off the white parts more, but I don't care. I don't even know. I don't know how much
I'm
this is
gonna get
supposed to make.
swimming goggles next time. Oh my
She
gosh.
didn't tell me proportion. It's just kind
Oh,
of guessing.
cook with the heart.
Cook with
Yes.
the heart. That's well, I have to now. This is the recipe. Basically, she just told me the ingredients. I got no
That's a whole lot of
measurement.
nothing recipe.
I just got the ingredients. I didn't even know where the piece of paper is, but thank God I just organized this before we did this.
Or apparently my friend's brother just got divorced, so I'm gonna be living with him instead.
What?
He's moving to Seattle as well.
Uh-huh.
And I think it would probably be best if I moved in with him instead of
The
my friend
couple.
and his
The couple.
long-term boyfriend. Oh, and
Oh,
then like they also have the. I told you that they were trying to take their other roommate with them, right? Too. Oh God, my
I
eyes.
think so. I don't really recall for sure.
Oh, I haven't been really that vocal about my moving situation because I don't really know that much about it.
Well,
But I guess now it's
sure.
gonna be up to me and his brother figure that out. But his brother seems cool and chill.
Okay, she
And
told me
my
celery.
friend said that the reason why they even really got divorced was because he was playing games in his room all the time. I'm like, okay, we'll get along.
Oh my god, it's perfect. I kind of don't like celery, but like I just don't really like celery that
Oh yeah,
much.
I have celery too. Oh my gosh, I hate onions so much.
You know, to be honest, I feel like all jambalaya recipes are the same. It's just like the instructions are probably different. God, I hate celery so much. I gotta use it. I got it.
And it's not that bad when it's in
I
something.
like it in soup.
This is basically a soup.
I'm cutting it really small.
Cut them really small.
Yeah.
Well, what's the point of it then? You're just
It's just
putting
getting the flavor. It's
celery.
just getting the
Wow.
flavor, man.
What
And
flavor?
apparently,
Water
there's
flavor.
celery salt, so apparently people like it. Oh wait, I
Really?
was
I know
watching
I
the
have celery
Barefoot.
salt and I've used it before, but I don't know what that is. Barefoot Contessa?
I've been watching some Barefoot Contessa, and like, oh my god, I want her life again. I, I like forgot about her for like a year, and then I was like, wait, I remember this cunty woman. It's like, oh, I also want to like walk into a room and be like, so my boyfriend Tony is recently going out to Louisiana on a business trip, and I need him to get used to the local flavors.
I need to get used to the local flavors.
That's what
Okay.
she says. You're just like, okay, I know. So
I need
today,
to
I'm
taste the
gonna
food before
make
you get
my
there.
version of jambalaya.
That's your neighbors. How dare you?
Well, apparently, did you hear about like some like this lady? Her business was called like the Brookie or whatever, the Broke, and she was stealing people's recipes in her cookbook, and she's getting canceled.
Oh.
Yeah, because like she like copied somebody's recipe and it copied the typo. They're like, this is the same typo as this other lady's recipe. Yeah, apparently she's rich and a nepo baby, and I'm like, oh my god, that's what I would do, honestly. Pretend like I'm a self-made.
That's your people's rest.
I don't know. Wouldn't you just pretend like you're a self-made billionaire because you're just so bored, like Kylie Jenner? You don't know the mom did all the work.
I mean, I would live the Kim Kardashian lifestyle. It seems so easy. Just go do brand deals
Yeah. I mean,
and then like complain about things, and then like I'd be good at complaining.
do you think Kendall Jenner did that cucumber or whatever she chopped on purpose? Like, there's always somebody who was like, "Yeah, this is how you cut things."
She had to do it on purpose.
Like nobody's
I
that
swear.
dumb. I mean, like you like watch all these Michelin star chefs because you're so rich, and you're just like, okay, you just emulate it. It's like, come on, girl. Yeah.
I'm always so nervous about cutting my finger because I close my eyes when I do onions sometimes.
You do. See, why don't you do the knuckle thing? You know, you hit your knuckle. You make like a
It slips sometimes.
no. You make sure you put your knuckle against the knife, And you just chop, and that's like a knife guard.
Oh,
You know, this isn't chop. We don't have to chop quickly. Also, our knives are not as good as their knives. They're like $700
I know they're
knives.
super sharp.
Mine's like $300.
I know mine's dull.
Mine was
My mom
$300.
does not sharpen them or buy new ones.
You know, your mom's just outside the door judging you. Just saying.
I mean, she kind of is. She's watching TV right now in the living room that's right next to the kitchen.
She's watching Barefoot Contessa. She's like, off the life. Yeah,
The life I should
apparently
have.
her life, Barefoot Contessa, her life was like very traumatic.
What?
Yeah, her dad used to beat her.
Oh.
Yeah, and then like for only escape, she bought like this craft thingy. I think it was like a cheese shop or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then she bought the Barefoot Contessa like trademark. It wasn't hers at first, and then she made it an empire. And I was
Oh.
like, no wonder
Mess.
she's like basically what I want to be. You know, grow out your trauma. Hi, Toyota. And then be a successful business person. We're making jambalaya.
Yeah.
I might have forgotten to change my stream title. Hi, safety. I don't
Hey,
know. I have this
safety.
lemon here, but it's not part of the recipe. I just want the lemon here. I just
Okay.
sliced a lemon.
Just smell it because it just smells so good.
I just sliced a lemon for no reason. So, did you pre-wash your rice?
No.
Yeah, I pre-washed. Do you?
I haven't even gotten to the rice.
Oh. She also told me her family uses black beans in her jambalaya,
Black bean. Okay.
and I'm just like,
What
okay,
kind of fuck ass recipe is this?
it's a family recipe. Okay, her grandpa learned this from his hot neighbor apparently. It's
Okay.
yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna chop up some
First.
scallions too. She told me to use like all of it, but I'm only gonna do 3 stops. That's too much, girl. I'll save it for something else.
There's so many onions. Holy.
I know, but
Did I
onions are
read that right?
so delicious.
Okay, it says 3 medium chopped onions. How about 2? Because I have 2 right here, and that's a lot.
Maybe yours were large onions instead. How are you guys doing, safety instead?
Maybe they were all large onions. I don't know the difference between small and medium onions, to be honest.
I
I
don't,
picked the most medium looking ones.
I don't know. So, cut them like this, so I can plant the little bulbs for later. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Tony likes this. We're doing good. I went to Equinox. I saw 2 ladies fight. They were big back ladies too. Rich big back ladies.
Rich big back ladies.
I assume so. They can't all just be me with the free mouth, right?
Yeah, they all have to be kind of wealthy.
They were fighting in Spanish, so I don't know what happened. I heard some
That's 'cause
puta.
when you record it and you're like, hey, Tony,
Well,
translate this for me.
I don't trust his
Oh, wait,
Spanish.
yeah, you said no phone.
Yeah, there's no. Also, I don't trust his Spanish. It's like a white person.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of what use is he?
I don't
Can't speak
know.
Spanish, can't know his enchilada recipes.
He knows how to salsa dance.
Useless. That's the easy dance.
Well, I didn't say it was
I
impressive.
decided his
I
comments.
didn't say it was impressive, but like, he took me out dancing one time, and I was like, oh, cool.
I learned how to salsa from that one Wizards of Waverly Place episode.
The quinceañera one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I also got off
or the two
so.
dance teachers.
Yeah, how did they make a reboot so crap? You know?
It's got to be different writers, right?
Has to be, but Selena Gomez is part of like the thing here.
'Cause I was rewatching it. I was like, this isn't even like cringe. Like it's actually kind of a genuinely good show.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's some Disney cringe moments, but that's like every Disney show, though. But like compared to other Disney shows nowadays, oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Okay, that's done. Let's throw that in
Oh yeah, the
here, I
onion. Yeah,
guess.
yeah, the onion. Forgot about that.
Damn it. Well, I'm done with the worst part, which is the onions.
She said one big onion. You
One
know,
big onion. Okay,
wait, I'm
that makes
curious.
sense.
Why
This
did
is a
your
lot of onions.
recipe say 3 medium onions? Could you just get a large one?
I don't know, girl. I'm just because I guess two medium is technically a little bit more than a large one.
Oh no.
This is a lot of onion, though, girl. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I might use half an onion, to be honest.
Damn.
I don't,
This is a
well,
world championship dish. I'm
I'm
gonna try
only
to
making
call it fatigue.
1 cup of rice because it's just gonna be me and Tony eating this.
Mine says 3 cups of rice.
Oh shit. Yeah, I just didn't
This is
want to
like a
make.
lot. I probably should have. I should have halved it.
You can still have it. You just save the onion for something else, like a stir fry or something. You can make soup. You have celery. Make soup.
I cut up all this chicken too.
Chicken noodle
It's
soup.
fine.
Chicken soup, bro.
I don't like chicken noodle soup. That's
Um,
mostly because every time I eat it, I think of when I'm sick, and I just feel kind of
uh,
shitty.
chicken stir fry.
It's true. I could
We're
eat that.
making jambalaya with a friend, and we locked the Discord call because we don't want any outside disturbances.
There is no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone, and some people like to come in and judge. So, like,
You know,
y'all could be
honestly,
locked out.
usually we like shit on each other, but I don't know. I feel like when it's cooking, we're just really calm about it. Usually I make fun of you.
Yeah.
But then I'm just like, I just answer your questions really seriously. I'm like, no, you can just do that.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like cooking is a hobby. I just don't feel like joking around. Because I'm just like so.
This is very serious.
Oh, honestly, well, I'm eating it, you know.
I mean, yeah, that and also like I'm trying to actually learn to make
Yeah, you
more
can't
things
really make
than
fun
chicken
of.
and
You can't
rice.
really make fun of somebody making an effort unless you're being like all rude about it. I'm only using half.
Okay, I'm gonna make a lot of jambalaya. Let's see how much it is. It'll probably be like similar.
Well, the reason I'm making only a little bit is because Tony took all my Tupperware because I kept giving him things to eat, and then he didn't return them. And then I was
Oh,
at his apartment like 2 days ago, and I forgot about them
and it's
too.
just
I forgot them too.
pile of Tupperware containers in the fridge, it's like, okay, or in the cabinet.
Oh yeah, he told me
Um,
like he took my Sailor Moon food container, the soup like container. It's like a metal one.
what?
Yeah,
How
he took it,
rude.
and I was just like, I was looking for this. It's like, well, you never show it in public. Like, well, yeah, I don't want to get hate crime for being a weeb. I just like to hold it.
Just like to hold it
I
sometimes.
don't know. Yeah, also like, I got this new gym shirt. I'm still wearing it, but like, damn, it just shows my nipple, and I'm like, damn, that's so embarrassing.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Well, like, okay, it was like a $20 shirt. I was like, oh, it's a workout shirt, and this shows like nipple. Like no matter what I
Nip
do, I
clip.
think I think I need like Those nipple
I think
pasties.
it's intentional because like
Is
a
it?
lot of gym gays do it. I
I
don't
don't
know.
like it. I was just like, oh my god.
I want to show a little nip.
Also she said added tomato. She didn't say what tomatoes. So I
What
just
is this jambalaya recipe? Oh my
I
gosh, is
don't
she thinking
know.
what's the other one
Paella?
we're gonna make? Maybe
Um,
gumbo. Maybe she's
um
thinking gumbo.
no, she said like a fresh tomato. No, this is her grandpa's recipe. She said jambalaya, so she didn't even tell me how to cut it. I'm
And
just
it's,
gonna dice it.
I'm
Well,
guessing I can dice it, but
I don't
I don't imagine
know.
like a whole piece. That sounds like a lot
I can't
of like
like
one tomato in your mouth.
I don't know. I don't wanna. Oh yeah, Jamie, did you figure out your OBS yet? I saw on Twitter. Just like, this sucks, man. I wanted to buy an avocado, but they're like
For lots of piece. Probably really expensive.
$4
I think that's why I
for
didn't find
one.
any green ones. Is because I don't know, maybe terrace. I don't know.
I don't know. Like $4 for avocados. I'm like, God. Also have these mushrooms. I just need to use
Mushrooms
these.
too.
I just need to use
Ours
these,
couldn't be.
actually. This is not. We can't read her this time.
Ours couldn't be different. Ours couldn't be more different.
This isn't a her problem. This is, I needed to use this. Also, I have this Costco Danish I'm still eating. I'm taking my time. I just don't feel
And then
like.
you put the Costco Danish in too.
Yes, 2 bites of a Costco Danish.
And that's what makes the recipe yours, and now you can steal it.
I
You
mean,
gotta make sure to put
basically, basically. You ever read a recipe? You're just like, well, yeah, that's how you make it. You're just like, I could have come up with that.
I gotta get the white stuff out of the pepper.
Well, you couldn't have copyright recipes, to be honest.
Is that why they're like all free? It's because they can't really be copyrighted.
You could make like variations, and you can like get like make a cookbook, but you can't like copyright a chocolate chip cookie because everybody would have like a problem with it because they're all the same. You can't really change the chocolate chip cookie.
Not much, yeah. I like maybe nuts or something, but that's it.
You can change the technique, I guess.
I can hear you eating the donut Danish.
Well, this is my gym cheat. You know, I went to the gym. I like swung around the room. I thought I was gonna hit some lady, to be honest.
Wait, hit someone how?
Because we were swinging, and my legs are like I don't know. Her legs were kind of like long. I thought I was gonna hit her because her long ass legs. She was impeding on my fly zone.
This is block spec from my pepper. They're kind of thick. Damn it. Just cut in half, please.
I guess I should switch it around.
Okay. Well, that's not getting cut in half for some reason. I guess they're just gonna be kind of thick, I guess.
I guess I'll start with the cooking. I did my put it into frame. I'm gonna figure out a camera setup for this, okay? Eventually. I'll figure out a better camera setup than this.
And I'll do camera when I move. How about that? I'm not doing it with my parents here. Unless one's out of town and the other's at work, then I'll do it, but it's usually rare.
Yeah, isn't your mom gonna have spring break, so? Or like summer
She
break?
already had it. Oh,
Spring
summer break, yeah.
summer. Yeah, summer.
I think she's gonna go see her mom.
Oh yeah, how's her
Yeah,
grandma? Are they both
not
homophobic?
good. One's just kind of clueless. One's kind of like out of it. She's got dementia.
Uh,
She just pulled out all of her teeth like 2 weeks ago, like
oh
with her fingers.
damn.
Yeah, so she's not doing too hot. I don't know how the ladies there let her do that, but okay, because they described how she did it. She was watching soap operas while doing it, and I was like, "What?" So they told you all this, and they didn't show her. That's
Oh my
rude.
god, I forgot. No, it has garlic powder. Do I need fresh garlic too? I guess I should add fresh garlic.
Mine just says garlic. What was it? Whatever Fi looked up. Garlic. I'm using garlic powder, but it said to use garlic.
I'm just gonna get garlic. I have it. I might as well use it, you know? And just get some.
Yeah. Yeah. This is so much pepper. Yeah, this was meant to feed like a lot of people. This is like
Making the
family came home for the
jambalaya.
summer. Oh, again, I'm making them too thick. Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, I forgot to remove this. Oh well, whatever. Do the seeds have any flavor
For what?
for bell peppers?
No, they're just annoying to eat also. It's only if like peppers with like a skull ball level.
Oh,
Put some spice into it.
I feel like I'm making these too small now. I'll get like mushy. Oh well.
I think it's just like after I did my summer stuff, I guess I'll improve like the audio stream and then I'll work on like the kitchen setup for stream. But like yeah. There's just like a lot of things I just don't really understand. Like why is it so expensive? Like trash cans? I'd buy like two trash cans. But, like,
We're probably learning to cook or doing this like at the wrong time period because I feel like food's gonna go up in price.
well, you have to learn eventually. Maybe we'll do like budget friendly meals. I don't think this was
Yeah,
too
we can do that.
expensive to be honest.
Well, the thing is, I've been using a lot of my mom's stuff, so I haven't been
Um,
spending that much. No, because she just has everything. I don't even know how. Because I feel like we have nothing all the time. And then she's like, "Yeah, we have all this." I'm like, "Oh."
I
All I needed
think
to pick up today was the green onion and the bell peppers. That's it.
I think your mom needs to teach you how to shop. Well, I think you're just not being like opening your mind to the possibilities. You're just like, I would never buy that. Why would I ever need that? And your mom's like, that's an essential. That's a pantry staple. Jackie
She
W. Being a housewife for like 40 years. A homemaker.
a homemaker and a worker.
Oh my gosh, she does it all.
She does.
Um,
She, oh my gosh.
I know. Let's all be like Jackie. Except for making beignets. Jackie, I don't know what you did to that. But cook your dough, girl. This might be a gay stream, but I don't like it raw.
Oh my god.
I just don't. I think it's just messy.
Raw is law.
Like, straight or gay, like, activities, I'm like, I don't like it raw. Like, you know, it's a bit started
I don't
after.
know how any straight person does it raw, because like, wouldn't you be terrified when you get them pregnant? Unless that's your
It was birth
objective.
control, I guess.
I wouldn't trust that crap. I wouldn't for
What? It's
real.
like 99% effective, though.
But then what happens if they do get pregnant?
Well, that's because she didn't take her birth control right. Or you have super sperm.
Then then I'm stuck with a child because they're probably not going to get an abortion, depending on the person, I guess. Unless it's a rich lady, then you would want to get them pregnant because then you get lots of money.
No, the child's gonna take all my money.
Um, but like, shouldn't they like be like, oh, now you guys kind of have to get married because you can't have a baby out of wedlock because that's just like not seen as um
Is her family rich or is she rich? Depends.
a family rich.
Okay, then yeah. If she was
Oh, gosh,
independent woman, she's like, I don't need no man. I did this all
oh yeah, yeah,
myself.
yeah, girl. I wasn't gonna be targeting some lady that is self-made. No,
Targeting.
you don't target the self-made women. You target the.
Targeting something.
This is theoretical. Oh my gosh, theoretical traits like raw.
Damn. Damn.
The only time you do raw is for targeting a lady to
Wait.
get her money from the
Straight,
family.
straight Misty is like, damn, straight Misty is cold. I don't like straight Misty. Straight Misty is scary.
Scary.
Scary. Hey, Snacks, how you doing? Oh yeah, you
Hey,
showed me
Stacks.
the Madoka though.
Oh yeah, Madoka is out
Yeah.
in her god form or whatever, which is just like, you know,
I don't know. I
it's
think
like,
I'd like to be a magical girl because there's always like some hot evil get person, you know? Evil
but
queen,
like
evil guy.
all the magical girls die early in their lives. Even the Sailor Moon ones died, and then they got reborn for some reason.
I don't know. That means I'm just
The
always
writing is crazy.
young. That means I'm always young, you know? You don't want to
So
be
you just die and
old.
get
I
reincarnated
mean, if I'm
as a young girl.
beautiful, if I'm beautiful.
That's true. All the creepy villains always say how hot they are, and I'm like, they're like teenagers. That's gross.
I'd fuck them. Because I'd have the mentality. Like, come on. Come on, some of the villains are kind of hot. Queen Beryl from Sailor Moon. It's like, oh, girl, she is hot.
That queen lady, yeah.
Yeah, she is hot.
But then there's Tuxedo Mask, but like that's a hero kind of. But I feel like he doesn't do
um,
anything.
he doesn't. He's just there to make me look better.
He's there to make the others look better.
Yeah, yeah. But you're outside of the law. It's a magic program. You can do whatever you want. That's true. Like, I can space travel. Well, meanwhile, Katy Perry had to study astrophysics. I could just teleport.
Study astrophysics, my ass.
Yeah, what do you think she's been doing? Killing more nuns?
Apparently, that's not the first time she like killed an old person. She's apparently like killed another old
Yeah.
person. She's an old person killer, which I'm not like that opposed to it. But like, it's still messed up to do as a celebrity.
You know, I don't know. I was surprised she was like a Republican because she lives in like a very religious household.
Yeah, because she was supposed to be like a Christian pop star first, apparently. I didn't even know that about her, but like I've learned a lot
Yeah,
about Katy Perry recently because of all the
yeah.
controversy.
Well, honestly, she wasn't that
Which was
interesting to make fun of. She was kind of like, you could have made fun of her with like waking up in Vegas, hot and cold, teenage dream. You couldn't really make fun of her. She was actually, survey. I think once she tried to go political, it all went downhill for her.
yeah,
I was,
it's gone downhill ever since she thought she was like a feminist icon. I'm like, girly, no, you've never been a feminist
uh,
icon.
I thought she was hot. I think the woman thought she was hot too. I mean, can't deny it. Her body was tea.
So much. Yeah, well, I mean, we saw her in the Woman's World video. Her body is tea,
Her body's still
but
tea. Her
she's
whole
like
like
relying too
mentality
much on that
though.
theory.
Also, Tony bought me this spoon. He was like, you need to stop using this stuff. You need to throw things out.
I should start trying my own stuff out and
He's,
replacing with new
he's
stuff
like,
because, oh my gosh.
he's like, you make enough money now. Like, I
I have to
mean,
use this old
true.
crap.
True. Oh yeah. She told me to brown the
Almost.
sausage. I forgot to do
Brown the
that.
what?
Brown the sausage.
And you forgot to do it? Well,
I'm just gonna
oh
do it
well.
right now. It's fine. It'll just chill with the veggies. She told me any sausage is fine, but get andouille sausage because it's smoked. And this has andouille in the name, so I hope this is right.
Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. I need to brown the chicken with the oil, then remove most of the oil, but not too much, apparently.
No, I was
Add
like,
onions and fry until golden. Put chicken back into the pot with the onions. Add 6 cups of water. Oh, no, no, no. That's gonna be chicken broth. I'll just make the chicken broth while I'm waiting for this stuff to cook.
you should taste it. If it's too salty, do you have chicken stock and water? If you need it too salty, I'd taste first.
Okay. Okay.
Me and Tony were talking yesterday, and we're like, how did Kim Kardashian not get arrested for leaking the DMs with Taylor or whatever? The Taylor Swift and
I,
Kanye thingy? How did she not get in
because
jail?
she's rich, probably.
And then I was kind of like, that's probably why she's advocating for, inmates and imprisonment. She's preparing for her own. Taylor's gonna get her.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I like Kim because she's so messy, and honestly, she's so dumb. Do you think she's doing something? I don't know.
I know she thinks she's like revolutionary with everything she does, and she thinks she's
Yeah.
so smart.
Remember when she made that nipple bra? Oh, maybe that's why this shirt shows her nipples.
Wow.
Oh, maybe
The
she.
nipples are in. I mean, she made the nipple bra, yeah.
I don't know. Remember when
Which is
everybody was
weird.
ashamed
Like,
of
isn't
that
that
thing?
something people. Yeah, I know, I was gonna say.
Maybe it's an
Everybody used to be
empowerment
ashamed,
thing.
or used to be ashamed. And now she's like, yeah, I want you to. Like, she creates false nipples so
Are
people can see
nipples
the
even
false.
like hot? I've never seen like that's a hot nipple. It's like
Well, I feel like people. Yeah, like if you think about it, it's kind of. They're
you
not
kind
really
of
that.
it's kind of there.
Well, I can say there's some that are unattractive. If that's mean, I don't know.
The torpedo nipples.
Or the pepperoni ones.
Those are more the areola though.
Mm-hmm. You can get it fixed, but
You
the surgery's
can?
expensive.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth? I don't
They
know.
like they basically fold in your areola into your body or something like that.
Oh, I heard like some people have like inverted nipples, like the nipple like hides inside the boob.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just
Or
like,
it's like
and then you can like
get them
try
turned over.
popped it out yourself temporarily, or you can like get
Yeah, temporarily, but I
surgery.
think you have to get surgery to actually make it permanent.
Yeah, it's kind
It's
of
one and a
weird.
half teaspoons, or is that tablespoons?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think it's really fun to cook with people and we just chatted.
oh God,
I guess
it's
like
already.
cooking by yourself can get a little boring. I usually put podcasts
It
on.
is, especially if like a Twitch streamer that I like isn't on. Then I'm like, okay, I'm bored.
Yeah. Just found these sausages. I had a good time to look with. Too. Mushrooms have a lot of look with. Yeah, but like I will say like yeah, the gays at that gym are very like horny.
Horny?
Yeah, they keep like talking to people.
Yeah, that's kind of why people get Equinox
Yeah,
memberships to do the horniness.
there's this one gay that nobody talked to, and he looked really sad.
Was he attractive? Or no?
No. I don't know
No.
what you mean, but
Okay, well
no.
anyway. That's
I was
probably
in
why.
the machine next to him, and some guy talked to me, and I'm like, hey, hello. He was talking to me about, like, vintage cars, and I'm like, I don't really understand vintage cars. Like, cool, they're
He
old
probably
cars.
would have loved to mansplain cars to
He
you.
did, because I said I didn't know anything about it. I was just like, because
That was your
I was
mistake.
in the middle of rap, so I was just like, okay, don't forget the number, or I'm gonna have to start over. Because I do that thing where, like, if I forget the number, I just start over. And that kind of makes me work out harder, or pay attention more. So,
Yeah, I know. I kind of
I do
dissociate
that.
sometimes while I'm doing my raps, and then I'm like, how many did I do?
I was like, oh, I guess I have to
Guess I'll
start
do
over. I
more.
don't remember.
Or it's the opposite where I'm just like, well, I guess I'm done. I'm kind of tired.
No, I always do more. That's like, I don't know. Somebody's
Celery.
waiting.
Oh,
I wish,
well,
you know,
half a cup of celery.
it smells
How am I supposed to
good.
brown this chicken?
Just saute it and then see if it like until it has like a light gold color, or does she want like a dusty brown?
What?
Just put
It
it in
says
oil.
these instructions. I know I did just put it in oil, a little bit of oil. It says fry chicken in cooking oil until golden brown. So just keep it in there
Yep,
and it'll turn brown.
yep.
Okay.
Just make sure the oil is not too hot, and
Oh shit, you're right.
and then
I'm
check
gonna
it.
turn that down a little bit.
Make sure you check it so it's not like burning.
I got that.
You know, maybe she said tomato paste. Hmm, I don't know.
I could see fresh tomatoes is the thing. Like I personally don't know if I'd put tomatoes in mine, but I could see
I think it might taste good
I
with the
could see the vision.
spices. I think it'd be like kind of like a curry action. Well, let's see if her grandpa's hot neighbor and is the way. And then when I can pass this down and be like, this is my neighbor's grandpa's hot neighbor's recipe. Her name was Linda. Linda the hot girl.
Linda the Hot, that's her title.
Linda Hot Tits.
That's Linda Hot Tits over here. Okay, that's a gross piece. Okay, that's a little big. My chopping has been awful today.
It
I don't
smells
know why
really
I've been making such
good.
big pieces. And then they're like big enough that it's like big, but like too tiny to like cut in half and because then it'll be too tiny. Oh god. Oh
Oh
well.
wait, the catfish and the shrimp go last. I remember that detail because it's already cooked. I think I'm supposed to add more oil.
Oh my gosh, half a cup of that crap?
I guess I should make more oil. I need to add more oil for the rice. I'm using California olive oil because it was on sale. If you guys
I
can't
feel
afford $20 olive oil, then store bought is fine. I like when the barefoot contestant's just like, you could have artisan cheese you buy at your local cheese maker, but store bought is fine. You're just like, then the cuntiest like classy lady statement I've ever heard. Store bought's fine though. Okay, I'm jumping in the rice. It says I have to fry the rice a little bit. Well, I say it, but she said it to me. You gotta fry the rice a little bit and then cook it. It's like Mexican rice, I think.
why was I cutting it the other way? This is kind of weird. Oh my gosh.
So I gotta wait till the rice is a little toasty. She I bought a bottle Costco wine for the 100th day of streaming every day, so that's what
Yay.
I'm doing,
Cool
just sipping
thing.
wine. I don't know what day that is. It's 6 days from now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on a Saturday. Yeah. I'll say
Maybe
for
we switch our cooking to that and then we make a dessert or something.
you want to?
Sure. Yeah, I don't have any plans Saturday.
Sure. What do you want to make?
Let's do like something
You want like a cold dessert or a hot dessert?
cold dessert.
You want to try to make your own ice cream?
Oh, sure. I could use the
Yeah, I'll use my stand-up certificate.
my stand mixer. Yeah,
I've heard you can do
make ice
it,
cream
but I
already.
don't know how, so I guess we'll figure that out.
Well, it is not browning.
Is your oil? Is your pan hot enough?
What was
So,
that?
is your pan hot enough? Is it making noises?
It does do that, and then it stopped doing that.
You
I'll
should
turn
turn
up
up
the
the
heat again.
heat. Give it
Yeah, because
like,
I turned it down because I don't want to burn it, but maybe I need it to be a little hotter.
put it hotter and see
Oh,
how it
now it's
goes.
already going. Shh.
There you go. Um, Wait like a minute or two and then check on it. Also, she told me the page and the seasoning mix. I didn't have a. You know, I keep buying Baileys, and I think this year I was like, I'm gonna stop buying Baileys because I keep having them. And then when I went to check my cupboards, I was like, oh, wait, I don't have Baileys. I was like, oh, I think I actually ran out. I honestly don't know what a Bailey does. I just gotta put it in because it tells me to.
Oh, it's only supposed to be half a cup of the peppers. I only need so much.
Uh,
I don't know what to do with that. Maybe my mom can dip it in ranch or something.
I'm gonna put in my Cajun mix, some paprika and cumin.
Chopped fine, green peppers. I think I have the rest though. Oh, I need to make my chicken stock though. I need 6 cups of it.
I
Oof.
need salt and pepper.
This should.
This is a lot of pepper. She said do a lot of pepper, and I'm like, oh, okay. If you think it's too much, you didn't do it enough. So, like, oh, okay, I'll just keep grinding my pepper. This probably wasn't enough. And then add some salt. I think a cup and a half of chicken stock is what she said. This smells really good already. Damn. I'm gonna make this more often. Linda Hot Tits is jambalaya. Be like, who's Linda Hot Tits? Like, she doesn't exist. It's like Aunt Jemima.
Yeah, which is why like
It's
our beloved Aunt Jemima.
not Aunt Jemima. Well, it's called Pearl Minute. I saw it like buy one get one free at the market, and I'm like, yeah, that's what you get for replacing Jemima. How dare you get Jemima out of here? Okay.
I have to reduce this a little bit because I think that's why it's not. I think there was too much water in the chicken, and now it's basically boiling the chicken in itself.
Maybe. Okay, I guess we just took this for 30 minutes, it says. There's apparently on Chops. They keep saying rice takes 30 minutes, but I don't know. I put it in the rice cooker.
It takes like 20 minutes. I don't know why they say that all the time. Maybe because they don't
Because
start it immediately.
because I think the last like few minutes before you serve it you want to fluff it to cool down for texture. That's all. I just sliced this lemon. This lemon doesn't do anything. I guess I'll just serve it with the scallions. Yeah, that's all right. This too.
Put a little bit more oil in there.
Oops. That'll be fine.
I think my problem might be I'm using vegetable oil too, but whatever.
No, it's not the oil. It's probably the you just have to start high and then go low. So this has to cook down for. So this at this part of the recipe, I just have to wait until it cooks down. Probably put the lid on it. Let's put some flour on it. Before I started. Well, I guess I'll just wait. I was just to add some Worcestershire sauce too. She says it might look a little watery, so I'm just gonna cook it down until it's not watery. Yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to wait like until it's 15 minutes left and then add the beans because they're like already cooked anyway.
Hmm.
Jambalaya.
Wait, we got extra bacon? Oh my
Quick, fry up
god.
some bacon. Use a second
It's
pan.
too late. Why didn't I see that? It's in the back of the
Quick,
fridge.
quick, fry up some bacon now. Dump the grease into it. Go, girl, go. It's not too late.
I might drain this and then maybe put some bacon grease in it.
Go, girl, go. The bacon flavors.
Okay, yeah, I'll do
They're
that.
essential.
Well, it didn't even say, well, this one didn't even say bacon grease, but like, I feel
Bacon
like it
grease
would
is
taste good.
delicious. What? Yeah, it's like, why
Hey,
did.
mom, we do have a pack of bacon. I'm gonna make bacon. Is that okay? Mhm.
She's like, no, that's my bacon.
It's just like, what?
She just takes
No, I'm
the
not.
break. She's like, oh,
Okay, I'm gonna
that's
try
messed
the
up.
ball method. This lady on TikTok just put the bacon into a ball
The
and
what?
then into a ball, where you wrap all your bacon into a ball and you cook it that way and it fries itself with its fat. You
Oh,
don't put any oil in it, right?
okay.
And it apparently comes out perfect from what I saw. Oh, there's like everything over here. Oh,
Mm,
overwhelmed. There's no space, no room left. I think I have to cut it with scissors.
I know.
Okay.
The way I designed my kitchen at the house is like, I did like a very open kitchen, like a lot of stuff too, a lot of space to make the food. Because when I was house shopping in California, all these kitchens like sucked, not gonna lie. I'm just like, well, I guess the city you don't really cook, you just kinda eat out. Yeah, so these kitchens kinda suck. And like they had the landlord special, like they just painted all their cupboards white. And I was like, ew, I'm not doing that.
Landlord special. Oh
Yeah,
my
like they
gosh.
just like sprayed everything white, and then I tried to open a cabinet, it was like stuck on. I was like, oh, you didn't even bother to open the thingy. And
How
the
do I ball
inside
this
was,
out?
I don't know, ball it up.
Like,
I
oh,
don't
how
know,
does this
you,
lead this?
you looked it up.
Do
That's,
I just have to like ball it in a bowl and then put it in, or
what
what?
does that even mean?
I don't even know how she did it. Just saw it on I'm gonna ruin this bacon. I just know it. Ooh, I got the nice fatty pieces too. This might be actually too much oil, which is fine. I just don't have to pour it all in. Does bacon bits even go in jambalaya?
Some recipes, yeah.
Okay. I might
I
eat
think
some just because it's so
I
much, but I
think
don't know.
some of them they sprinkle it on on the top for texture if you're frying them
Okay.
crispy. If not, then I think they just put it in. I chose not to because I ran out of bacon because Tony ate it all. So yeah,
These freaking men eating all the bacon.
yeah. Bacon's so
Oh, it smells so good.
expensive.
Oh my god, I
Bacon's like
know.
$10.
That's why I'm like, I don't want to waste this, but like, I want to try it out. I want to try out the TikTok thing that the
Ten
lady said.
dollars for bacon, like,
I mean, the comments said that it worked.
uh,
That's why I always go to the comments.
like the comments that say they screwed up in the recipe and that's why it was bad. And I was like, oh girl.
I think it's funny when there's a recipe when it's like, oh, this is for like a bean stew, and they're like, can you replace the beans with anything? Like, what?
Chicken stock and chicken here.
And there a replacement for beans and the bean stew?
Imagine if she just copy paste like a chicken noodle soup recipe or a different soup recipe like here are the right substitutions.
Oh my gosh.
A new recipe.
Now a whole new recipe. And
Yeah.
they're like, thanks, that's so much better than what I thought it
This
would
is
be.
such a better bean soup recipe.
They just start advertising it to their friends with a bean soup recipe. Like, look at this beanless bean soup recipe that I found. It's just like chicken noodle soup. Okay.
Just you wait, chat. Once I pay off all my credit card stuff, we're gonna have some all-clad cooking gear. It's not tariff because it's American made for once. It's so hard to get American made stuff. I'm just like, what do we even make?
I know. Everybody's like, oh, we should replace the American made stuff. It's like, okay, but what do we have? Like,
What do we
what do we
even
make
have,
ourselves?
madame?
Because right now, this is quite literally just boiled chicken, and it's kind of gross.
It'll be fine.
Okay. I drained it, so now I can just throw the bacon grease in whenever.
I think my
I don't know how
friend.
long this thing gonna
I
take
think my
though.
friend is drunk. Because she just texted me. She's like, "So when we get periods and you guys just get random boners," and I was like, "Yeah, I guess." She's like, "I'd rather have a random boner than have these crabs," and I'm like, well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt me to get a boner." I was like,
I mean,
you're
yeah,
kind of
you're wrong.
right. It doesn't really hurt. It might be embarrassing if it's in public. You're just like, well,
What
here's
is
the
this?
boner.
1 teaspoon. Okay. And there's 3 tablespoons in a or there's three teaspoons in a tablespoon, right?
I'm gonna look that up.
Oh no, I don't know if I would
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, it feels so gross.
maybe I should add more tomatoes.
It feels like baby food if it was grittier.
What?
Well, I gotta get it off my spoon. Oh, great. There's not enough. Like, barely not enough, though.
I think I was supposed to add more cumin. Jambalaya. Oh wait. Yeah, let's just add more cumin. I can get more cumin, I guess. I think I need more cumin and paprika. That's easily fixed.
I feel like I use way too many paper towels when cooking.
More cumin and paprika.
Well, that's out.
More paprika. Paprika, paprika. Put more cumin.
Oh my gosh, how do I mix this without spilling?
There it is. It's looking better now. That tastes really good.
I
Oops.
want to see how far you're in because I only have like a bunch of prepped ingredients. This is taking forever.
Oh, here you go. Let me just unload it. It's cooking.
Give me a second. There we go.
And,
I usually have my iPad out or whatever, but I found out my iPad was dead.
uh,
So it's like
drawing. You're
rip,
just
rip it
drawing all
open.
night.
Let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay.
That's what
Oh,
it
it's
looks.
kind of good.
And, it looks darker than in the camera. I think I have I think I have the light thing on.
I think my
Tastes.
thing says to cook the rice last and spin it and not use what's it called?
I asked her that,
Or
and she was like, "That's a
yeah.
thing, but who has the time to make sure to do that?" And I was like, "Oh."
This. Onions and fried golden
Think
brown.
we're gonna cook it
Like
for
hot with onions. Okay.
20 more minutes. I guess I could add the beans right now. She said to add some beans.
This ball of bacon is so interesting. It's turning colors I never thought bacon would turn.
Uh-oh.
It's like pinkish. It's like all pinkish. Like light pink, like ham.
Well, it is pork, so
That does make sense, yeah. But I've never seen it like this. It looks like ham.
how long does it take to do it like that?
Girl, I think it's gonna take like 20 to 30 minutes, to be honest. It's taking forever. It's
Oh,
not cooking.
is that what she said?
I think the lady did. This is a TikTok I watched like 2 months ago, so
Oh
don't
my
quote
god,
me.
this cup of rice is so much. Oh, thank god I didn't do 2 cups of rice.
Oh, girl, I'm doing 3 cups of rice. This is gonna be too much.
I know, I was like, oh, I thought I
I might
really.
ask my mom not to take this to work.
I was like, I really calculated myself today. I'm only gonna make 1 cup of rice. I'm like, oh, this is a
We're
lot
eating
too.
jambalaya all week.
Dang
All week.
it. English for just comes over.
I also have some shrimp to put in too.
Yeah, is it cooked already? I have to put mine last.
No, it's raw.
Uh, but ship
When should I put it
tanks.
in? Should I put it in with the chicken then?
No, the last like 4 minutes. The shrimp takes like 2
Wait,
minutes.
really? Even if it's uncooked? Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
shrimp gets rubbery after like 2 minutes. Shrimp
Oh,
is really. Wait,
okay.
how big are your shrimp?
The jumbo size, the extra large.
Yeah, like 4 minutes.
It's like it's cooking up. I think it's supposed to turn like a red, like a
You
maroon
can
color
add
when it's
it
done.
with your chicken and then take it out and then put it back in because it's already cooked by that time. Hey, honey. I think this is the most
I'm thinking
chill
of it.
recipe Sunday we've had. Lucy has not freaked out once. Eris has not freaked out once. It's been a chill experience.
It's true.
Did they even
This has been chill, but I also just feel like it's because I'm still kind of prepping in a way.
Yeah, but like,
But you do just throw it in a pot
you
once
kind
you're
of throw it
done
to
prepping.
others, to be honest. I wasn't gonna add the whole beans of it. I was just gonna add half of the beans. I don't know, but I used to I opened a whole can. Jambalaya. You know, eventually we're gonna get so good. We're gonna have cooking competitions. We could do like chop baskets.
Give us a time limit. Well, I'd have to learn how to cut things fast because
No, we just let like fire somebody decide on basket ingredients, and then we go to the market.
okay,
We're not doing that. We're not doing on the
we're not doing
fly.
the time.
We don't have the
Okay.
pantry. We don't even have a pantry like they do. That shit's
You're
full
right.
as fuck. I'd be like, oh
It's like,
shit.
the secret ingredient is salmon, and we're like, oh
We'll
no.
just have five. Just give random ingredients, and then we'll just try to make something out of that. And then we'll just take our time and talk about it, and then shit talk
Wait, what
like
if we do like different restaurant stuff? So like we go
like
to Wendy's,
what?
get fries, and then we get
Uh,
McDonald's like a Big Mac,
and
and
then
then we
try
gotta
to
make
do.
something out of it.
Oh, I feel like we'd get mad at one point. We'd be like, what the fuck? What am I gonna do with a Choco Bell
Like the
chalupa? I mean, we could
for your
try.
dessert is the
Oh,
Wendy's ice cream that's always broken.
maybe when we get like really established with this thingy, we'll just ask Fi, like pick like four ingredients or something, and then we'll just buy stuff around it to make, and then we'll tell each other our ideas, and then shit talk, be like, oh, you're making that, girl. Good luck. And then
Well,
we'll
that
add,
sounds kind of complicated.
yeah, and we're like, oh, it would be a shame if you fuck up.
Maybe I cover this. Maybe that's the secret.
And then we should have like a drag race like soundboard.
Chagrin.
Yeah.
Oh, it just occurred to me. Hi, honey.
Mhm. Oh, I need to check if my rice is. Yeah, no, okay. I check every 10 minutes.
Is it possible to have dry chicken if it's in a soup?
No. You could have
Okay,
overcooked
good.
chicken.
Okay.
That's more of a texture thing. Well, you can get dried chicken if you burn your rice. If you just burn everything
Uh,
to the ground.
it is possible if you burn literally
I
everything
mean,
to the ground.
everything's possible if you just do everything wrong, yes? She told me to put parsley, but I forgot to buy parsley, fresh parsley, to garnish. So we're not doing that. She was so mad if I just tell her all the things I didn't do. If you read in it, yeah, or Rena it. Do you realize like every Hoyo game, there's a girl that looks really bad at cooking. Herda, Raiden, Rena, and they're all queens. Queens that don't cook.
I'll her to cook. She just cooks in weird ways that make that like fuck it up.
Yeah, that's exactly like she's experimenting without knowing the basics.
trying to figure out how to cook from the ground up.
So now that we know Archer is free, and I don't really want Saber, it's like nobody really to pull for except for Final.
I know, same. I'm not gonna lie, me looking at the animation for Saber actually turned me off and wanting to pull her at all. I was like, that's the animation? I'm not
I
really.
think she'd look good with the Sunday Halo. Yeah. She'd look pretty good. I was hoping for more.
Yeah. Well,
But
also, it looks kind of weird because they don't look like the art style of Honkai either. So it looks kind of out of place in that game.
because the
Did,
Fate,
oh,
the Fate
did you see
artists, yeah.
Archer is oh yeah, the Fate artist had to do it. But did you see that Archer is gonna be like Don Hung, where he's gonna be consuming more skill points to do more damage?
I know that fucking bitch. Taking my
So he's
man.
gonna sparkle.
I mean, okay, it's not bad. I'm one of like the few Sparkle users. That's fine.
Also, you get to use Fushuan now because you just got her, and you can do like a mono quantum team. Oh, and a buffed Silver Wolf. Think about it.
Oh yeah, it
You have
actually might
everything.
work. It might actually work.
Because then Sparkle's passive gives like what all the quantum users like a bunch of crit rate or something,
It gives like a 15% boost.
or the damage boost.
Actually, it's not. I think it's more if it's 4.
Bro, I don't know if this worked. This just looks like a pile of.
The
Hang on.
bacon?
Yeah.
Maybe you have to turn up the temperature. Is it on high or something?
No, it's on medium.
Maybe turn it up.
I feel like it's gonna burn it.
Not if you just look at it.
Or maybe it's just taking too long. Maybe it's just taking a while.
I don't know. I didn't
Or
watch the
maybe you're
movie.
supposed to it's supposed to start as a ball and then unball it.
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I
I
don't
didn't
know.
I haven't watched it in a
I don't know. I
while.
didn't watch whatever you watching. I'm just gonna hear it. I'm sorry.
I'm like asking questions like, is this how you
Uh,
do the ball big?
oh, I don't know.
It looks like it's starting to crisp up actually, so maybe we're almost done. I just feel like I've been sitting here doing nothing.
What's cooking, Dad? That's basically cooking.
Uh, See, and this is why I don't like cooking.
Unless you're doing those
Uh,
hard recipes, it's like, I have to stir it in right now. Keep stirring.
Beef Wellington. Oh yeah, that egg paste or whatever. One where you have to constantly be stirring or it's gonna seize up or something and then
Yeah,
be gross.
I fucking hate hollandaise sauce. So I add the cooked catfish and shrimp for the final 10 minutes of cooking. So it gets incorporated with the flavors. Go in! Go in! My, my catfish that I chopped up. Should have
Let me
chopped it
just really quickly.
on the line.
Like no clean plates. These are also dirty. It's over.
Down the line.
Ah, we should have just ran the dishwasher. What is this?
Maybe you should have.
Everybody use the good plate, not the crappy one. I see.
So, like, apparently in League, mages are really strong, and I just didn't play that season, I guess. I was like,
I've been hearing a lot of crybabies complaining about it. It's
wait,
because apparently Roa is just out of control, powerful. It's like super, super strong.
yeah, but I was like, I didn't even like that playstyle, so I was like, you know
I don't like it
what?
either, to be honest.
I was like, well, I guess it was the mage
Because
season, but I don't.
apparently Ari and Zoe were going it, which is bizarre.
Zoe too? I don't understand
Yeah.
Ari because she sucks. Honestly.
But Zoe takes it too, yeah. Oh
I'll
god.
wait for like a Ludens. I'll wait for the Ludens or Blackfire Torch. Meta. Well, you shouldn't make bruisers or tanks be super tanky then. Took away all their defenses. They walk in, they chose to walk in, okay. You either stay there or fight or die.
I have my mom judge the bacon. I'm not gonna be eating the bacon.
I just want her
This is
to
just here for
yell
the
really
grease.
loudly. Just be like, what have you done to the bacon? Just ultra dramatically.
I mean, it looks cooked. It looks cooked.
Maybe crisp it up, girl. Maybe unravel
It
it.
is okay, but look, I don't know. I don't know. We'll crisp it up in the air fryer or something. I don't know.
She said there's some
I
people
just need
add like
bacon
sour
grease.
cream on the top too. And I was like chili? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, I don't trust you. Because I didn't buy sour cream. Because I never like use it all. I always like fail to use sour cream all the way.
Honestly, I might just use this pot that has the bacon in it already. It has bacon bits in there too. I'll just do that. I gotta take the chicken out again anyway. Mm, shit. Okay.
I mean, I think this tastes good.
I do not like the smell of boiled chicken. Oh,
And that tastes really
I'll be
good.
right back. I'm gonna ask my mom how she likes this.
Okay. So what have you guys all been doing this week? I kind of want to play the lesbian game, but I forgot to do my gotchas again. So I gotta do my gotchas. I might just end stream and just do my gotchas. After I'll be like, okay. I've been streaming so long for like these past months, man. Streaming every day. It's kind of like, maybe I will just like do a 10-minute stream one day just to be like, damn it, guys. Like, my creativity is dying.
Okay, apparently the ball method works. She said it looked good.
But then in the back of your mind, you're like, but my mom said it looked good, so just had to shade old Jackie.
I don't understand. Is it because the chicken's so watery? I don't understand.
So, new hobby each week? Maybe. I do have this Lego set I was supposed to make. I guess we'll just try to serve it. Left to right is and serve it. Oh, that's a bit too much. Oh. When you add some green onions. She said add some more black pepper on top. Some freshly ground pepper. And then add some hot sauce. Yeah, maybe we'll do a new hobby each week. Maybe we'll try to learn how to paint. That would be really cool if I got really into oil painting and I just do mid-century like European oil portraits.
I want to do like one of those wine and paint nights.
You want to?
Yeah. I think my mom has an easel somewhere.
You could.
I turned up the oil because I was just like, this is not browning. Oh, it's browning now. Okay. The oil just was not hot enough.
Oh, let me just move this out of the way. I'm gonna do some cleanup. I'm gonna do some cleanup. I'm gonna do some cleanup.
I guess I'll show you my progress. Well, you'll see where my problems are lying because the damn chicken is not browning. Okay, ignore the salsa.
So
I
why?
don't know why there's salsa right there. No, never mind. I'll take that out of the picture. There's just a little thing of salsa for some reason. And there's chapstick right next to it too.
Oh, just to take a picture.
Okay, for everybody on stream that's curious, this is my progress. I haven't gotten very far, as you can see. All prepped, and that's a lot of bell pepper. Apparently, it was only supposed to be half a cup of bell pepper. So I've got to use that somehow. Oh yay, they're finally browning. Oh, finally. After all this time.
Oh, here we go. That's what I did.
Oh, let me take that bacon piece out. Oh,
Jambalaya. So this is what I did. She said
oh, you're
put,
done?
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The rice is cooked all the way. To be honest, I had no clear instructions. I was just kind of flying blind on this one. This is like a combination of 10 different recipes and pictures, and then my friend's recipe. My neighbor's recipe. Ooh. Yeah, the Cajun hot sauce really elevates the dish. It has a like nice acidity. The spices.
I might turn it on high just for a second.
Yeah, just for a second. Oh, the catfish is not as, you know, strong as I thought it'd be. Yeah, nice and tender with the
Why
rice.
did I get the freaking side, like the cross-eyed cat?
Oh.
Honey, is that some shade?
Oh yeah, I forgot you said yellow bell peppers. I was like, why you put a pineapple in yours?
I'd be concerned too. I'd be like, what the
I
hell? This is a
mean,
Hawaiian
maybe it's
version.
not that bad because it's sweet and it's kind of spicy. Like a mango habanero jambalaya. That would probably be really good. You know, if we knew how to make jambalaya
I feel
professionally.
like jambalaya is just what you make of it. It's just kind of a bunch of bullshit that you throw in a pot.
I
But it
think
needs rice and it needs meat.
I think if you just get the peppers, onions, and celery and the Cajun spice mix, you can make it anything. Jambalaya. It is drooling. Yeah, it's a drooling cat girl. She wasn't shading you. You're just like
Oh, it's drilling.
I think Maple has trained you to act out. Like a just like I'm not gonna be shaded here.
Yeah, I needed it at high. What the hell? Why was I being so? I'm being so conservative about that. It's because I didn't want to burn the chicken. Okay, I think that might be done for now. And now we just have to watch my journey through the rest of this.
I bought this blueberry Aussie drink, and I was like, it's really good, and I was like, oh, nobody bought this, so I bought like 4 bottles of this.
Was it on sale or anything?
Yeah, it's like $4 for like a really big bottle.
Oh wow, it's a steal.
Yeah.
Let me see. Remove chicken and oil. Leave just another oil, enough oil there. At the bottom. Okay. How do I scoop this out without like
What?
melting
Melting the
scoop out
what?
the oil? Hmm. Without melting the trash bag.
Put it in a bowl.
Okay. Just take a spoon.
You're like, I don't do that. I do straight to the trash can. It's either the trash bag makes it or it doesn't.
But then you have a huge oily mess. Oh, the bits at the bottom. Oh gosh.
I
Chicken
wouldn't.
bits.
I wouldn't make this again.
Bacon bits.
It seems pretty easy.
I might make this again if I know I have bacon ahead of time. Just enough to cover the bottom. And maybe just a little bit. Sticking out. Just a little bit. I took it out. Okay, that's like just enough to cover the bottom.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have animated emotes soon. Enjoy the foods. Oh, thanks for stopping by, honey.
Yeah,
Nice
have a good
chatting to
day,
you.
honey. Night, whatever.
Have a good sleep.
Sleep well.
Yeah, we're gonna have animated emotes and new
Oh
emotes
yeah,
too. Yeah, they're already in
that'll be
development.
exciting.
We did not make them in time for the beach theme, but that's okay. We'll just get more later.
Low key, this stuff's kind of gross. I take a picture and show everybody, but I'm not gonna do that to them. Um, That should be enough.
Oh, Dan, you cut your celery big chunks. I was like, I'm burying the celery.
Like I said, it's like big.
I'm like, I'm not doing this today. These are little chunks of celery.
I gotta fry the onions till they're golden brown, which I have a shitload of onions. I don't know if I need this much. Okay. Okay. I've been lied to. The recipe lady.
Did she lie to you, or did you not read it right?
This looks like way too much. Like, it's a lot.
What if it cooks down? Maybe that's what she's accounting for.
A little bit more, I guess.
I'm not sure if you guys watched the Honkai live stream for the concert. It was really good. And then I was kind of like, what other game besides like Koyo games like have live performance concerts like this and events? I'm like, it's not
Having
all
fun.
about the polls. It's not all about the
Well, remember.
polls and like like events. You know, it's all about like IRL events too. I was kind of like,
Um,
I'm not disappointed by these anniversaries. 'Cause did Genshin have a concert this year or no? I didn't hear anything about it.
I think earlier. I thought it was for like the Chinese New Year though.
Perhaps. But I don't know, I appreciate like the outside content, like I don't have to play the game to experience it. I got
No, I
that.
I agree. I agree.
And then like
Like they're actually making it an event.
yeah, they're giving us a free Archer, like honestly. Like whoa. This is way more free
And we
five
already
star.
got like a free limited character too. We were able to do Rune Mayor,
Yeah.
Locha.
And it's like those characters really help like you know, new players or people struggling too. I mean, I know
I'll see how much I
everybody.
like Archer, and then I might pull for Eidolons because apparently it's supposed to be 3 patches. That's how long
Hmm,
the
I'll
thing's gonna be there
decide
for.
because I want the preservation guy and
Oh yeah,
Dark
yeah. No,
March.
don't.
I'm not
The
sure.
used to be
I
that
think
one.
Dark March is Remembrance, so I'm gonna have to pull that light code. There's still not like a good generic
Yeah,
Remembrance light code.
they flopped with the Herda shop one.
I wish it was just like a support one. I wish it was just a general damage boost one. It'd be good. Because then you could just do like
Yeah,
DPS high SF instead of her like whatever that one does. I guess we'll just watch some reviews.
put chicken back into the pot with the onions and add 6 cups of beef
Oops.
stock. Add remaining seasoning and simmer. Cover chicken until it's tender. Well, I think the chicken's already cut tender. It's been cooking for a while. Add enough water to bring back to previous level. What? Add enough water to bring back to previous level. Okay, whatever. Bring back to rice. Simmer on cover for 15 minutes. Turn the rice. Cover with fitted lid. Steam. Let steam for 15 minutes.
Oh, you know what? The one like critique I will put for Saber is I wish she had more metal aspects to her design. I don't care about the short skirt, like it's whatever. People made a big deal about her skirt being shorter. I want more metal. They could do Argent. They've done metal before. They've done Argenti. Like just implement more. And Saber's design would be cool. Let's watch this lady.
Tim Tam intro take one.
Could you start by saying what's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? I'm Claire Steffens. We're in my home kitchen, and today I'm making Tim Tams, the
Once we
Australian
started at
delight.
6, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I still am not almost done. That is tragic.
It is a 2-hour
So
recipe.
today's episode of Claire Recreates, we have put a pin in Kinder Bueno. I
It
would
would
say
have been
circumstances
faster
were
if I had
challenging. the subject was challenging,
The
and today I
bake.
need a win.
Interesting.
I
And
have
did the oil
zero
correctly.
history with Tim Tams. The history began about 4 days ago when these arrived in the mail because I couldn't find them at my local stores. I love trying stuff from around the world, and I just
Oh,
know
this
that they
bacon is
are
not
a
crispy at all.
favorite store-bought treat invented and made in Australia. Tim Tams are to Australia as
Maybe like
Oreos
chewy
are to the
bacon
US,
would
I
be very
think.
good.
I just know that they are beloved. Australia's favorite biscuit.
Well, you can
Like,
just
it's all
There is no
right.
substitute.
use it
is
as a
also what it says.
garnish,
But mine's not gonna be a
chop it up a
substitute.
little bit.
It's just gonna be its
Mm-hmm.
own
Texture.
thing.
Do you
Original
like Tim
cookies.
Tams?
Biscuits, cookies, the packaging says both. Created in
that?
1964, Tim Tam
Tim
is Australia's
Tams
most loved and most iconic chocolatey biscuit.
Australia's
Indulge
most
in irresistible
famous
layers
biscuit.
of Tim Tam with a mouth
It's a chocolatey biscuit.
smooth, chocolatey coating, crunchy cookie, and luscious velvety center. What more could you wish
Sounds good.
for? Do Australians refer, like in the
Chocolatey
US,
biscuit.
these would be a cookie.
Is it like a chocolate donut?
In England, they would be biscuits.
harder?
So what do they call it in
So,
Australia?
Chocolate biscuit, it
Someone let us
says,
know in
with
the
like
comments.
some chocolate
I
in
really
the
like
center.
the sleeve that they come in. They're very pleasingly
Like the
packaged.
sandwich cookie.
Pull one out. They look like something I want to eat. I love sandwich cookies. The color is a little bit beige for it being chocolate. I'll say that. And it's actually kind of starting to melt in my hands already.
We could have a
which means,
mental
do I have to
breakdown and
chocolate
try to
chocolate?
recreate something like an
No. Doesn't
Oreo
have
and
much
be like,
milk. And the smell that I'm getting is not
how
really
did
a
they
chocolate
do
smell. So let's just taste.
this?
Very pleasing texture. Very crisp cookie component.
Does add
Similar
a
to Oreo in the way that like the
tablespoon of
filling
salt, but I think I'll
mixes
just
with
add
the
a
sort of dry,
tablespoon.
crunchy cookie in a good way. Plus, this has the added coating from outside.
Cajun
So
spice.
texturally, great eating experience. The
Cajun spice
flavor,
has salt
not
in it,
a lot.
right?
Has a hard
No.
to place flavor
It doesn't?
that
You're
reads
smart.
as like being
You
a little
read the
bit malted,
ingredients.
but
Mine
I
did
almost
it.
get more of that flavor than I get of chocolate.
See.
And like, look at how melty it's getting.
Does it have any sodium?
That meltiness over for my fingers probably actually helps a lot.
Sodium
In terms of
100
eating something, it's gonna
milligrams.
melt really fast when
I
you
don't
know
know
when
if
you're
that's a lot or
chewing it
not.
and
It
it's
says
in your mouth,
4%.
and that
It's not
contributes
that much.
to the experience of it. But to me, Tim Tams falls into the same lane as like every other thing I've ever done on this show.
Okay, so I
the
might add
texture
some
is great.
salt in,
The
too.
flavor needs improvement. But like I'm eating the whole thing.
And then it said that
The
the soup
cookie
should
to me is
taste
just like a
little
very
too salty
basic
at first.
Kind of wafer style.
Because the
like,
rice is gonna
butter
absorb it.
cookie
Yep.
that you bake all the way through, so it
Okay.
it's dry all the and crisp all the way through.
I'll
and
just
it
do half of
has a
whatever
kind
I
of
wanted
crumb
it
to
to
it,
be,
like
'cause I don't want it to be too
lightness, so
salty.
it's like it's leavened. There's some baking powder, baking
tablespoon
soda.
of salt.
The
Oh
eating
my God, a
experience of
tablespoon?
when you bite down, you
Let's do
don't
2 teaspoons.
crush the filling and it doesn't squeeze out between the two cookies. So I think I want to try to achieve that. One thing I want to note is the like textured chocolate waviness
gonna be the
on
best
the
damn
surface.
jambalaya.
It really starts to melt immediately
Or
in the
better.
hand.
It
Is
better be.
part of
Oh
the
my
point
god,
of
let's see
the
if
thing.
Tony likes for jambalaya.
It melts quickly. So it
I would
cuts in
put a
half
lot of
really
hot
cleanly.
sauce in
The
it.
biscuit is sort of a medium
Because
pale
I like the vinegar.
brown.
The hot
The
sauce.
filling is kind of the same color as the coating, which
Oh,
is
yeah, I got
also
some
kind of
hot
pale.
sauce.
I'm gonna try to
Oh
really
my god, you
nail the
said
proportions and the dimensions.
you said
but
pretty
mine is gonna be a lot
good.
darker.
Oh, I
I
did it.
can already tell you.
Hot
It's just how it's gonna
Hot
look.
Tit
Is the filling
Tina's
the same as the
recipe,
chocolate
or
coating?
I
don't know.
forgot
The
Linda Hot
texture
Tits'
is different
recipe.
in the illustration, but I don't know. Let me do some measurements of the whole thing. I do like the size.
If
The
we do
size
any
is
more
sort
Sim
of like
stuff,
a
we
pleasant,
need
like
Linda Hot
3-bite
Tits. That's a
thing. So
professional
it's about
chef.
6 centimeters
Yeah,
by
Linda
3
Hot
as
Tits.
far as the height of everything.
I should probably do a
altogether.
sim
This is
stream this
1.3
week. I don't think I'm
centimeters.
collabing.
And then I'll do a
Okay, that'd be
quick sort
fun.
of cross section.
Girl, I collabed
3 to 4
so
centimeters.
much
I think
last
that's-
week.
I think that's all the measurements I need.
Kaku
So here
thingy.
is the exposed
Walkers
filling.
yet?
No. I don't know. Because he wasn't here.
No, 6 cups of water. Okay. So now I put the chicken back. Apparently. Oh, they're kind of hard now. They're just left. Oh, I should have covered it. Oh, well.
Oh
I hope
no.
this soup rehydrates it. Please. Oh gosh, I hope the soup rehydrates it. Please.
You
Not
know
dry
what?
chicken. Not dried chicken in my jambalaya. I can't even get out of the dried chicken in a soup.
You can rehydrate the chicken with the water. You're cooking the rice in. It'll be fine. You can add more hot sauce too to make it juicy. At the end,
Oh,
there
gosh.
are options to fix this. No, if we had to do Linda hot tits, so we'd probably just remove Charlie XCX for Kaku's dating lot. There's no way Charlie's gonna take Kaku. I'm not letting that happen. Her and George belong together.
Okay, this is fry until not. Add 6 cups of water. Add remaining seasoning and simmer until chicken is tender. Add water. Okay, so now I gotta add the seasonings. I guess. I gotta go see hot sauces. I'll be right back.
Okay. No. Not bad.
And here's a whole one. There is a color difference and also just a textural difference. I do think that the filling is its own thing. The cookie component really so thin. It's much thinner than I thought I was gonna have to make them. And this is after it's baked. So this is after, you know, there's maybe some puffing from the leavening. This is really key for me to see because I'm gonna have to roll whatever cookie dough I make extremely thin. Really, really thin. Not very sweet. It really has kind of almost a graham cracker texture. This is what makes these good. I think that this is one case where reading the ingredients is not really going to help me.
Not me putting a measuring
gonna
spoons
take a look.
back dirty.
Let's see what they are. Ingredients: sugar, wheat flour, vegetable oils (parentheses palm, shea nut, and
Well,
or
I get kind of used to doing that because a lot
milk,
of the times I
cocoa
only
butter,
measure it for, like,
chocolate
salt.
liqueur, golden
And you don't
syrup,
have to wash it because it's
parentheses
salt.
sugar, comma water. And then contains 2% or less of ammonium bicarbonate, butter oil, our friend butter oil, which is basically ghee, caramel color,
Honestly, I'm
cornstarch,
only gonna do the 2
soy
tablespoons,
lecithin,
and if people want more, they can put more.
polyricinoate, natural and artificial flavors, cocoa powder,
We don't have that
salt,
much
baking
left.
soda,
Crap.
red 40, yellow 6, blue 1,
Oh.
yellow 5, coconut eggs. Very interesting. Cocoa powder is far at the end of the
I
list
should have
of the
put
2% or
peppers in
less
with the
ingredients.
onions.
Well, the
This
chocolate
one cup
liquor
of
is one of the
rice
main
was too
ingredients.
much.
But then we get
Should
the
have done
last
half a
ingredients
cup
being
of
coconut
rice.
and eggs. Very interesting.
Ooh.
Primarily
Oh,
wait,
what we
what?
have here though is a
This is
treatment of
too.
sugar, flour, oils, and some amount of
This is
chocolate.
too much
Sal
rice
oil
for me.
is a type of vegetable oil extracted from the seeds of the sal tree. I wonder if that's something,
Okay, we got the
which
salt,
is
the
native to the Indian
seasoning,
subcontinent.
the
Sal oil is
garlic
sometimes
or
used as a substitute for
whatever.
cocoa butter in the production of
Tony
coffee or
took
similar
2
products,
big
especially
scoops of
wheat,
this
where it's
too,
not
and it's
readily
still a lot.
available.
Huh.
I think the point here is to use cocoa butter. The point here
Well,
is to use chocolate,
time to give
which
it
contains
to
cocoa
your
butter,
neighbor
and
and
it's
see
going to make
how
the flavor
well
more
you
chocolate,
did.
which I think is what we all want here.
Or are you too
And
embarrassed?
I'm too embarrassed
No,
because I don't think I
Step one.
listened.
You'll be like, where's
Cookies
half the
slash
things that I
biscuits.
told you to put in?
I'm too embarrassed.
3 is going to be assemble, and 4 is going to be enroll.
Okay, yeah,
By the
these
way, I
are
saved it.
it's a lot of
We'll come back.
I have the
Kinder Bueno.
ingredients. I
Haven't
just didn't do everything she told me to do.
I pulled some ingredients last night, just knowing that I was going to be.
Just
kind of
say you
making
cooked
like a
from the heart,
chocolate
like you always do,
biscuit
and your
type
heart
cookie,
wasn't telling you
and
today to use that
I'm
recipe.
going to go with a pretty traditional, like.
Oh, I put her freaking black beans in this recipe. She knows this is her recipe.
I do feel like it has a little bit of a malted flavor, although there's no
I
indication
only call her
of
half a cup.
ingredients.
I have like
And what I might be picking up on is like some
3
off flavor
cups. Like, this
from
bell
some of
pepper
like the oils or
bullshit.
something.
Maybe I'll put in another
Or
cup.
almost like in the way that cocoa
Not
butter
cup,
sometimes
half a
has like a
Just make a stir fry
flavor
later.
that you could confuse for malt.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Make
You
the
still have
cookie I
some
want. Right, so
onions.
this is malted milk powder.
I have a
and an egg,
lot
which
of
I had to put in here
onions.
because
You
Archie
still have
loves
some
to
onions. Get some.
knock egg
Use
off
your
the
bell
counter.
pepper
I
and
have
have some
baking soda
chicken.
and powder out, but I'm gonna actually
plenty
only
of
use
chicken.
powder,
And
and
then,
that's
you know,
because I'm using a Dutch
Get some
processed
soy
cocoa powder
sauce, some sugar,
and
some
natural
alcohol.
cocoa powder. So cocoa powder just sort of made.
The way that this is not
From
cooking up. What
The
the hell?
cacao plant is naturally acidic, but when it's Dutch processed, the
now.
acidity is neutralized.
What did I miss?
So I
Okay,
don't
so I
have
have the
presence
salt,
of an
I have
acid
the
to react against
garlic,
baking
green
soda, so I'm going to use
onions.
powder.
Oh, I didn't put in the green onions yet.
Basically.
So I do that
So I'm going to weigh
at the
50
end.
grams.
Girl, no,
or
that's
half a cup.
garnish. That's at
I'm
last.
going to add 2
Okay, that's last, okay.
tablespoons malted milk powder.
Black pepper. Okay.
This
well,
is a teaspoon of kosher salt.
And put
Then I
some
have 1.5 cups
now,
of
and then put
all-purpose flour.
a little bit
This
more
is
if you
gonna
want
go in.
more. 1 serving.
mhm.
And
I
then I'm
love
going to
black
do a
pepper.
half a teaspoon of baking powder.
I'm not the
This
biggest
is a
fan, but
quarter
it's okay
teaspoon
with
of
like
I'll
certain
do two of these.
things. I'm definitely more
So
generous
mixing all
on
my
the
dry
black pepper than I am with
ingredients. Just wanna
salt. I
whisk
love
this
salt.
together. This bowl is
Red
on the small
pepper.
side. You
Okay.
can see the color of this is
We
already
have these
like
little
darker
red
than
pepper
the biscuit
packets
itself,
that we've
and as
had
soon as cocoa powder
forever
hits any
from
kind of
the
moisture, the shade is going to deepen a lot.
restaurants
I had a
for
stick of butter.
pizza.
Ooh.
This is at room temp, and I
Are
think I'm gonna
gone.
mix this biscuit
There they are.
dough by hand.
They do
I
one
don't really
packet or
feel
two
like getting my
packets?
mixer out. So 3/4 of a cup of sugar is
2.
150 grams.
Too.
I'm going to lightly cream together the
Sugar
butter
too.
and the sugar by hand. I also got my oven preheating, 350, kind of, you know, the very standard baking temp.
Yeah, there's no way to make this look pretty. It just
base
looks like a bunch of
recipe,
crap in here.
Wafer cookie.
It
It's
just
kind
looks like
of
a bunch of
it's
random
really
shit.
adapted from this
Damn
chocolate
it, I
wafer
should've-
from
oh,
a famous
I'm so mad at
cookbook
myself. I really
author
should have
whose specialty is chocolate.
put the peppers
named
in
Alice
with
Dandridge.
onions because now I don't know
It's
if
a
it's gonna cook
well-known
correctly.
recipe, and so this is kind of modified from a modified version
I mean,
of that. And I think the only
has lots
variable
of
here that I'm
time to
unsure of is like the
simmer.
amount of
It has
leavening, like how much
time.
baking powder
It has
to
time.
add. And I think really what this is going to be
And if
about
they're a little
is
al
getting it
dente,
really
that's
thin,
fine by
because when
me,
it
to be
bakes, it's going to puff
honest.
up from the baking powder. So I'm just kind of creaming
Can I
this
store the
together
onions
until it's
with
a little
the
bit
bell
light
peppers in the same
and
bag?
fluffy.
Should be fine if we're doing a Ziploc.
Now I'm going to
Okay.
add my egg,
But I don't want to do a bunch of things.
and I'm also
try
going to
make it
add
stir
2
fry tomorrow.
teaspoons of
like, for
vanilla
work.
extract.
Yeah, just make it
Oh,
somehow. Be
man.
fine.
We're out of plastic.
So now, dry ingredients.
No,
go in. I'm using
call
this Dutch
Katy
processed cocoa powder,
Perry.
which has kind of a red tint.
Where's
So
your
this is gonna
plastic
make like a very richly
bag?
colored dough, very different than
Drifting through
tin
the
can.
wind. wanting
And
to
generally
start
speaking,
again.
with a cookie dough like
She really
this,
needs that
you
song
need
right now. I don't know
stiffer
where
the
she's
dough,
going.
meaning that higher the proportion of dry ingredients, the less it's going to spread, the more it'll hold its shape. But again, I can
Well,
always
at least she
reshape
has
the
a
cookies after
hot
baking if I need to.
boyfriend.
What I'm really
not
mostly
husband.
concerned
I don't
about
know why
is
he
the
hasn't
proper
committed,
thickness,
but
and I can
whatever.
always
Maybe
figure out
she
the
just
dimensions
she
after
just
they're
doesn't
baked.
want
It's a
to do
little
that,
crumbly.
you know.
I'm gonna work this a little
Get
bit with my
married
hand
again.
inside the bowl just to
Yeah.
bring it
Fair
together,
enough.
to make sure it's evenly mixed.
I wonder how much Russell Brand took
So
from
here
her.
is
Because I know
my
Russell Brand wasn't
cookie
making
dough.
as
I'm
much as
gonna use
her.
biscuit and cookie interchangeably.
Yeah.
I'll set up peanut.
I
But I
mean,
doubt
look
it.
really
I
dry
feel like
dry
Apparently-
ingredients, but it's
And
actually,
that's
you know, it's a
like, we're
relatively
gonna be
soft,
together
so it's
forever.
easy,
I don't need a
it's not
prenup.
sticky, it's easy to handle. I am going to
Yeah,
roll
it's a
this out
Christian
between two pieces
woman.
of
She'd
parchment
probably
paper.
believe
I'm gonna
that.
start with just a half of the dough because I need to roll it extremely thin.
Maybe that's why she's also not getting married, because she probably believes in
I
getting
don't
married
really want to add
once.
much
That's
extra
it.
flour, so I don't
So I'm
want to
sure
dry
it's
out.
screwed up.
But they also
So I'm just
shouldn't
gonna
be
get it going. And I
believing
have
in
a feeling
divorce
that for
either,
the thickness
though,
that I'm
so,
going for, which is like
I don't know.
under, basically like under 2 millimeters
I'll never forget that
or about 2
interview where
millimeters, I
Russell
might
Brand said
cover
like
most of this piece of parchment.
she
I do
they
want to
they had
just
so much sex
cover
that Katie
that dough while it's sitting there.
was like rough raw.
Oh.
Because he was a
Yeah, I
sex
remember that interview.
addict. Yeah.
I mean, one thing that occurred to me is like I could
What
even
does
try to use a pasta
was it like 2
roller
to 3 times a
to get this
day? Like
dough
what?
It's
How
like
does
to
that
a
happen?
really,
eight
really even thickness
times
and
a
like put
day.
it with both sheets of parchment paper through the pasta roller. I
8
can get that
times a
thin.
day.
The
You're
question
just
is,
in
can
the
I get it that
room,
even?
like
So
constantly
one
making the
important
room
thing when you're
stink.
rolling out between 2 pieces of parchment
Like,
paper,
ugh.
Probably in her like
especially if
mansion,
if
you
there's any
know.
kind of moisture in the dough, you'll end up getting
Different
wrinkles in the
room,
parchment.
every
So it's important to
Yeah.
lift
every
up
position.
and
Like
replace
8 times
the
a day
parchment
apparently.
as you work to prevent
Wait, have
big
you watched the
wrinkles
show, like
in the
the
dough.
the Sex Dungeon?
Another
Which
thing that I
one?
could
On
do is to
Netflix.
try to
No, I
find
don't
With
think
old
some
lady.
so.
kind of guides,
Oh my gosh, I've only watched a couple
like these skewers.
episodes.
These are
I was
3
watching with that one gay couple
millimeter
that got divorced or whatever in Seattle.
in diameter.
But like, oh my gosh.
So, like,
it was
why
good
did
when I
they
was
get
watching
You know what?
divorced?
I'm gonna cut this.
I don't know. His boyfriend's kind of, or his husband's kind of bitchy. Not gonna lie, and insecure
What
too.
was I gonna get out of here?
Oh
Ah,
my god.
He's one of those people that got. Do you remember the vampire face?
so this
facials?
even now I'm learning
Or do
this
you know
is
those?
just too
Yeah.
large of a piece of dough to start.
That
You take your own
infusion
blood and you get it
thing.
So
infused.
thin.
He was 27 and balding, and he decided to get that. I only preface it with he's balding
I
too
trimmed
because
the
I feel
dough
like
to
that
make a
also added
smaller
to his
slab. I
insecurities.
put my skewers as my guardrails, basically.
But he
Even
seemed
at
really
the
insecure
thickness.
and controlling of his husband. And the thing is that I liked the husband a lot, the one that wasn't a bitch. And like I kind of just left Seattle and then stopped talking to him.
I'm gonna move them down.
No.
I felt kind of bad.
Uh,
Could
You
have
know
been
what? I
my
don't even need
husband,
to
but
roll.
like at the same time, his life was a mess. He just got he was also
Drag.
fired too. He's unemployed.
Girl,
So-
this job market is so scary.
What I want to do is I want to
It
quickly
wasn't his
chill
fault
this,
either. Like I could
and I'll
believe
cut
that
a
it wasn't
couple
his fault. I think
cookies from the
because he
chilled
worked in
slab.
tech,
Or maybe,
and I think they were just like
yeah, it should be chilled first.
getting rid of a lot of people.
And then
So I
do a
can't even
little
blame
bake
him for
test.
that.
So I'm just gonna actually pop this in
This
the freezer
water's
for like
not
2 minutes, and then I'll cut out
Mm.
a couple rectangles.
This
and stick them in
recipe's
the oven.
been like equally stress-free and
This phone
irritating.
is going off. That would be mine. That's my
Yeah.
timer. That was 8 minutes. and about
Why
30
are
seconds
things
ago I
working
started to
out for me?
smell
What is
the
this? Why is it taking
cookies.
forever?
So I think they're
I don't
done.
know.
Let's
I've been
take a
cooking
look.
for 3 hours.
They
Oh,
really
no,
didn't
not
spread
3
much. They
hours.
look really
It's
good.
not been
I can
3
tell from
hours, it's
touching
been
them that they're
2.
done. They spread very minimally.
I've
I
been
would
cooking
really
for
just
3
go in
hours.
and clean up the sides. I want to show you how I'm going to make the
Do you want to
shape
watch
very,
shows after
very
this?
even. You just take a little
Yeah, sure.
rasp grater.
Yeah, I
The
don't
edge
really
just got
want
a
to
little bit
stream
wavy.
long.
I mean,
Just
I'll be
needs
able
like
to watch
one or two
shows
passes,
in
and
just a
I'm kind
second.
of
I just
rounding
need
off
to
the corners a little. I'm gonna break
basically
it in
have
half and see
the rice
the
going,
texture.
and then at that point, it's just it needs to cook down.
Looks pretty good.
I wonder
I
what
feel like
reality
it
TV
looks
we have to
a lot
watch.
like the kind of inside crumb of the biscuits. I think it might be a little on the tall side. Oh yeah, we're at a half a centimeter,
Well,
5 millimeters. So
I guess I'm making a stir fry
I
tomorrow
mean,
night.
Um,
I've never really made a stir fry, but we'll see.
it's
It
easy.
can't be hard, right? You just like saute the onions and the peppers, and then I can throw in
Onion, pepper,
what
chicken,
spices or something.
and then you can add some red chili flakes,
Okay.
soy sauce, sugar, a little bit of cornstarch with the soy sauce and sugar. You want to make it like a little sauce first, just to thicken it up. And you can add some alcohol if you want to. And then it's done. And then you can top it with some green onions and
Is
sesame seeds.
is tequila or what is this? Brandy? You're gonna taste any good with it or no?
Um, I was thinking like sake or
Okay.
rice
Well, I don't
wine.
have that.
Just skip the
I'm like I have
alcohol.
to get rid of this alcohol.
I mean, you can try the brandy.
That one lady that said the brandy thingy tastes like Christmas. What a liar! Did not taste like Christmas. It tastes like shit.
I think you could add a little bit tequila, like a splash, like a little bit.
Okay.
You might want
It's
to
like
add
the
like
tequila
a
chicken. Oh
little
my gosh!
bit.
Now it's boiling like hell. I don't need that.
You
I
might
need it to
have to add a
simmer.
little bit more sugar to offset the tequila.
Um, Oh, sugar. Okay. Add
Yeah.
6 cups of water. Whatever I use. Simmer covered until chicken is tender. If necessary, add enough water to bring back to previous level. If necessary. Okay. We're not going to do that. 'Cause I don't think. Wait, did it say covered? It's my covered. Okay. Until chicken is tender. I mean, the chicken already is tender, I think. So I could probably move to the next step, maybe. Take the oil out of the bottom of this. I don't know if my mom wants this gross bacon grease. Just keep it like that. This isn't simmering, it's boiling. I'm gonna heat again. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look very appetizing.
It'll look good at the end.
I measure out my rice. Oh, it's fine to me. There's still not much rice in here. There's still not much rice in here. Oh wait, there's another bag. Never mind. There's a 5-pound bag in the back. I don't know why, but I think jasmine rice might be my favorite rice.
I love jasmine rice.
It's got like a nice texture. It's like the proper size. It tastes good. It's like not very flavorful either. So like you can flavor it with whatever. Okay, it looks like the chicken's slowly getting rehydrated. Um, Oh, at least Safety did a pregnant emoji. That makes me feel better. It's so
Is
good.
that
It made you
better for
pregnant.
you? Oh.
Yeah, it is actually. It's so good. Safety got pregnant from that as a food baby. I think this is a cup. What's 100 milliliters? Is that a cup? Oh, it says a cup. Yeah, incredible. I'm not gonna bother with that. I think 2 cups might be enough. I think. How do you watch the race?
Watch what?
Your race.
Just
Use a
cover in
strainer.
water. In a No, just use it like a bowl. Just swish it around. Because you just want to get the starch out of the water as much as you can, so it's not too sticky.
Wouldn't it be easier to just do it with a strainer, or is that too much?
I want a little bit of starch left. I like it with like that. And also, I do the palm method to measure my water for my rice anyway. It's just better just
Oh,
to do it in like one bowl.
I will just do a strainer, low key. I'm sure starch will still be in there somewhere. I was hoping you'd say, "Oh, I do a strainer too," and I'd be like, "Yes, I'm doing it right." There's rice everywhere.
It works however you want it works. Just wash the rice.
No, but like the rice is falling through the sifter, the thingy.
Oh.
The holes aren't stringy enough. It's odd. Well, whatever rice survives, survives, I guess. Okay, I think that's good. My soda's in the fridge too. No soda treat at the end. Okay. Well, it smells good. Let's see.
We'll just be instrument day for now. Good night, stream. Thank you for coming. That was fun cooking.